What is going on, YouTube? And we're back with another video. It's JT here. So as you can see by the caption, we're doing another DNA test. The last DNA test that we did had so much, positive reviews, and you guys appreciate that video so much. We decided to go with part 2, and it's going to be almost a comparison video. The company we decided to go with this time was the Ancestry DNA, which was commented in the previous video to go ahead and try. So I appreciate you. Shout out to you for making that comment. If you guys need to refer back to the original video, the first one was with CRI Genetics. And I definitely appreciated their results and their reviews for my DNA, but we're gonna see if we can compare that with Ancestry, see if there's any differences, and then of course you guys can decipher which one you feel may be better or worse, or at least which one's a better suit for you. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, we'll start with the unboxing. Didn't take too long once I ordered it online, maybe about 2 weeks max. I don't know the exact time frame. The unboxing is semi-similar to the CRI Genetics. So you can get this opened up. Okay, top of the box. And just like CRI Genetics, you got your code there. Boom. Okay, y'all, so we just did the unboxing real quick. So we just got the instructions here. I'm gonna demonstrate that for y'all in just 1 second. Then we got the tools we need to pull the sample, the collection bag, and then the envelope will mail back to the lab. All right, so the first step is going to be to either download the app or utilize the Ancestry website to go ahead and activate your kit. So just as you see there, so we went ahead and just downloaded the app. And then right here we have activate your DNA kit. So we'll do that now. All right, with activating your kit, you can go ahead and just scan the barcode on your tube. Okay, and we're doing that now. Okay, so scanning was really simple. If you are not able to scan, you are also able to just type in the activation code manually. And so once you're done with that, on the app, it will generate a questionnaire where it will ask you if you want to participate in any extra research outside of them doing your DNA results. So basically, they'll just keep your DNA sample in their lab for whatever period of time to continue doing their research on human diversity. Okay, y'all. So before I begin the process, I just want to give you guys another look at the tools here. So this is the collection tube. On the collection tube, it tells you that you need to fill up to here with saliva. This is the indicator, and this is the sponge. The sponge is what's going in your mouth for about 1 to 3 minutes, collecting as much saliva as possible for this to fill up to that line. And then it also gives you a pusher, which assists with draining the sponge through the indicator to the collection tube. So you fill up your tube with saliva, and then once you're done with that, you'll unscrew the indicator, and then this is the cap that goes on top. Screw that on so it locks into place, and then you'll put that in the envelope and send off to the lab. Okay? Again, if you guys have any questions, drop them in the comment box. I'll be sure to answer them. So just in case there was any confusion or misunderstanding on anything, I'll definitely elaborate and answer the question. All right, y'all, really simple. So the sponge actually collects the saliva really easy. And we're now done with that. The sponge, the pusher, and the indicator. So now we just gotta seal the cap on to the collection tube. Okay. As you can see, we got the saliva past the fill to here line. So they should have plenty of saliva to sample. Then the final instruction, as we see here, is just to seal, and then it says shake for 5 seconds. Okay. And now we can go ahead and put in the collection bag, and we'll send her off. Okay, so now we just got our collection tube inside the collection bag. We put this into the envelope. Each bag comes with its already adhesive seal, so it makes it nice and easy to go ahead and package up. Okay. Just like that. And then the envelope itself is already prepaid and already set up with the mailing address back to the lab. So now it's just taking this to the mailbox or the UPS and getting it sent out to the lab. And then we wait for our results. Of course, we will monitor the app and I will keep y'all posted, and hope you guys are enjoying the video thus far.
One eternity later.
All right, y'all, we're back. Finally got our results in for Ancestry. So off the bat, definitely some similarities to CRI Genetics and some minor differences as far as what you can get from each package on CRI Genetics and Ancestry. So I did want to speak on how long it took. It definitely took longer than CRI Genetics. And that's to be understood because I think Ancestry is one of the top DNA tests. And they got to go through probably thousands, if not more, so many to process their DNA to get their results back. So if I had any gripes, it would just be that. As far as the results go, like I said, I want to get straight into it. I remember one of the comments from the original video saying just, get straight to it. I'm not even going to speak on my findings necessarily, but I just want to expose to y'all and give y'all the information of what you can receive in case it inspires y'all to go, do your own research. So right to it. Just like CRI Genetics, it gives you a breakdown of, percentages and the ethnicities that you could, trace back to. And like I said, right off the bat, I trace back to European and African. One major difference that CRI Genetics found was that I had, Caribbean ties, like islands like Trinidad and other islands also in my ancestry. One thing I found cool about the Ancestry was that it does a parent breakdown where it can have each of your parents, your mother, your father, kind of just be more tied to, which ethnicity or nationality that's directed, to you. So very interesting. Didn't see that with CRI Genetics. I'm pretty sure if you were to pay for other packages, you probably could see that. Another thing that was cool that I seen with CRI Genetics as well, where you kind of do the timeline, trace and just follow where your family, kind of moved along throughout history in this time frame. So that was interesting as well. And then one last thing I liked with Ancestry in the app, you can make, a family tree. Definitely interesting because, especially if you got kids like myself, being able to explain to them, where your family kind of just came down throughout history. Definitely something that I would recommend, or, if it floats your boat or interests you, hey, definitely recommend. So not, like I said, major comparison differences between Ancestry and CRI Genetics. Basically do the same thing. I do want to do an African Ancestry because, granted, like I said, I'm primarily African. And yeah, definitely want to see like which tribe I could be directly, traced back to, because these both tie me back to like Nigeria, but I think with African Ancestry, they will go even further. So definitely want to try that out. All right, y'all. So that wraps up this video. Really appreciate y'all tuning in. Please add any questions, comments, concerns, feedback into the comment boxes below. And I'll be sure to get back to you. Please keep that positivity going. Really appreciate that. Can't thank y'all enough. And yeah, so like and subscribe, and more content's coming. Appreciate y'all. Take care.